5'1" junior, number 12, Melanie Rasnick. At the other guard, a 5'4" senior, number 32, Monica Mooney. At 1 forward, a 5'9" senior, number 30, Diane Arrington. At the other forward, a 5'7" senior, number 34, Sarita Atkins. And at center, 5'10" junior, number 25, Paula Edwards. Now your starting lineup for Coach Sandy Blackwood's Lady Devils of Gate City. Starting at left guard, a 5'1" junior, number 23, Kathy Weiniger. At the other guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 24, Amy Morris. At 1 forward, a 5'5" senior, number 21, Deanne McConnell. At the other forward, a 5'9" senior, number 50, Rebecca Coleman. And at center, a 5'11" senior, number 42, Michelle Lane.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 30's coverage of the Gate City Lady Devils varsity game against the Clintwood Green Waves. Rebecca Coleman will be jumping against Paula Edwards. And Coleman gets tip-off, but the Green Waves get the ball. Mooney passes to Rasnick. Rasnick to Serena Adkins, who shoots and gets 2 points early on here in the game. Rebecca Coleman with the ball. She shoots, and it goes over. Leanne McConnell gets walking called on her. Diane Arrington inbounding to Rasnick as Rasnick takes it across the line for the Green Waves. Mooney passes back to Rasnick. Rasnick shoots. Her shot's good for 3 points. Kathy Weiniger with the ball. Pass to Rebecca Coleman. Coleman shoots, and it's a little short. Paula Edwards gets the ball. Passes to Rasnick. Rasnick gets it across the line. And Amy Morris gains control of the ball, gets it across the line for Gate City. And foul called on number 31. Well, 31's not on the court. But the Green Waves foul. Kathy Weiniger inbounds at the sidelines to Amy Morris. Morris throws it to Deanne McConnell, but Deanne McConnell gets it out of bounds. Mooney inbounds to Rasnick, who takes it down for the Green Waves. Adkins shoots and misses. Paula Edwards rebounds, misses. And Rebecca Coleman gets the ball, passes to Kathy Weiniger, who gets it across for Gate City. Passes to Amy Morris, who goes in. Passes back out to Weiniger. Who passes to Amy Morris. But a foul called on the Green Waves. Gate City gets the ball. Amy Morris inbounding to Weiniger. Weiniger passes to McConnell. McConnell shoots, and it goes over the rim. Mooney with the ball. Passes to Rasnick. Rasnick takes it across for Clintwood. Mooney with the ball. Pass intended for Arrington. Kathy Weiniger gets the ball, takes it across the line for Gate City. Pass to Morris. Morris goes in. Foul called on Monica Mooney. And timeout called for the Green Waves. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Michelle Lane will be throwing the ball in for Gate City. To Kathy Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Good for 2. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Monica Mooney with the ball, passes back out to Rasnick. Rasnick to Arrington. Adkins gets the ball. And walking called on number 25, Paula Edwards. Weiniger inbounds to Morris. Morris takes it down for the Devils. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell. Back to Weiniger. Weiniger goes in, passes out to Morris. Morris shoots, and it bounces off the rim. Serena Adkins passes to Rasnick. Rasnick to number 25. Paula Edwards with the shot. Weiniger takes it back down for Gate City. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Rasnick gets the ball, passes to Mooney. Mooney back out to Rasnick. To Adkins. Adkins goes in for the shot, and it's good. The score 2-9 with the Clintwood Green Waves ahead early on in this game. Kathy Weiniger with the ball, passes intended for Deanne McConnell, but stolen by Mooney. Mooney goes down. Her layup's good. Timeout called for Gate City. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. Joanne Bellamy in for Deanne McConnell. Amy Morris throwing the ball in to Kathy Weiniger. Weiniger goes in. Passes to Bellamy. Bellamy goes in, passes to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots, and it bounces off the backboard. Out on Joanne Bellamy. Mooney inbounds the ball to Rasnick. Rasnick takes across the line. Passes to Mooney, back to Rasnick. Rasnick shoots. Bounces off the goal. Mooney rebounds, misses. And Diane Ariston shoots. Her shot's good. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Kathy Weiniger takes it down the court for Gate City. Amy Morris with the ball. Walking called on Amy Morris. Rasnick taking it down for the Green Waves. Paula Edwards shot's good. The score now 2-15 with Clintwood Green Waves in the lead. Kathy Weiniger passes to Amy Morris. Morris goes up for a shot that is fouled on the way up. Fouls on number 30, Diane Arrington. Morris will be shooting 2 for Gate City. And her first shot is good. But she misses her second shot. Joanne Bellamy gets the rebound. Shoots a little short. And Arrington gets the ball. Passes to Mooney. Mooney to number 34, Adkins. And Paula Edwards gets 2 with her shot. Weiniger takes it down. Passes to Morris. Morris to Edwards. Edwards gets the steal. Passes to Rasnick, who takes it across the line for the Green Waves. Mooney shoots. And bounces off the rim. Amy Morris gets the ball with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it down for Gate City. Passes to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy to Edwards, but Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. Foul. Fouls on number 30, Diane Aronston. Rebecca Coleman will be shooting at the line for Gate City. She'll be getting 2 shots. Minute and 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And her second shot's good, bringing the score up to 4 for Gate City and 17 for the Green Waves. Rasnick takes the ball down. Passes to Adkins. Adkins back to Rasnick. Rasnick goes in. Passes Aronston. And her shot is good, but a foul on number 35. That's Trish Edwards, Gate City. And Paula Edwards will be shooting 1 shot for the Green Waves. And her 1 shot is good. Weiniger takes it down for the Blue Devils. Knocked out by Rasnick. Michelle Lane inbounding at Gate City's baseline to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots and bounces off the rim. Mooney passes to Rasnick. Rasnick shoots and her shot's off the backboard, no good. Knocked out by Trish Edwards, it looks like. Phipps throwing it in for the Green Waves to Rasnick. Phipps to Rasnick. And Phipps gets a 2-pointer. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. The score 22-4 with Clintwood in the lead. Foul on number 34, Adkins. Weiniger at the line for Gate City. She'll be shooting 1 for 1. She gets her first shot. Amy Morris coming in for Joanne Bellamy. And Weiniger gets her second shot. Phipps inbounding to Rasnick. Rasnick takes it down. Passes to Adkins. Adkins to Edwards. Edwards shot's good. Score now 24-6. Devils trailing. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Kathy Weiniger with the ball. Passes to Deanne McConnell. McConnell back to Weiniger. Back to McConnell. Pass to Michelle Lane, but Resnick gets it. 1 second left. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score 24-6. Gate City trailing. We'll be back for the beginning of the second quarter. Morris throwing the ball in to Weiniger as this is the beginning of the second quarter. Morris goes in. And last touch by number 25, Paula Edwards. So Gate City gets control. Shell Lane inbounding. And Gate City's baseline to Kathy Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. And bounces off the rim. Dan McConnell gets the rebound, shoots, and it misses. Resnick down with the shot. And walking called on Melanie Resnick. Number 23 taking it down for Gate City. Foul called on number 21, Deanne McConnell. Mooney inbounding to Resnick. And pass to number 34, Serena Adkins, back to Resnick. Back to Mooney. Mooney goes in for a layup. And good for two. Kathy Weiniger inbound to Amy Morris, but it goes right through her legs. Mooney will be inbounding for the Green Waves. Mooney lost control, just about let it go out there. Resnick gets the ball, passes it back to Mooney. Mooney to Amy Resnick. And Paula Edwards with the shot. 6:49 left on the clock, first half. Score 28-6. Clintwood in the lead against Gate City Blue Devils. Amy Morris with the ball now, pass to Michelle Lane. Lane tried to shoot there, but was fouled. Fouls on number 40, Amy Resnick. Lane will get two shots from this foul. And she misses her first shot. But Lane gets her second shot. Mooney inbounding to Resnick. Pass to Adkins. Adkins back to Resnick. Resnick shoots. Hits the backboard. And Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. Foul on Monica Mooney, number 32. Deanne McConnell will be shooting for Gate City. McConnell will be getting one shot. Oh, I'm sorry, she'll be shooting 1 for 1. And her first shot's good. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. The score, 28-8. The score now, 28-9, as Deanne McConnell got her second shot. Resnick hustling down the court. pass to Atkins. Atkins' shot's no good. Michelle Lane gets the ball. Passes to Morris. Morris to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell. McConnell shoots. Good for two. Gate City. Score now 11-28. Gate City Devils trailing. Adkins with the ball. Goes in. Walking calls on Paula Edwards. Weiniger inbounding to Morris. Back to Weiniger. Amy Morris passes to Weiniger. Back to McConnell. To Morris. Morris goes in, shoots, and is fouled by number 34, Serena Adkins. Amy Morris will be getting two shots. 5 minutes and 21 seconds left in the half. Morris misses her first shot. But she gets her second shot. Brandy Phipps coming in for Amy Resnick. Phipps inbounds to Mooney. Back to Phipps to Resnick. Back to Phipps to Mooney. Mooney to Paula Edwards, but knocked out by Trish Edwards. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the half. Phipps inbounding. Edwards, shoots but misses. Amy Morris gets the ball. Foul on number 34, Serena Adkins. And a timeout called for the Green Waves. The score, 28-12, with Clintwood in the lead. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. We're back. Amy Morris at the line for Gate City, getting ready to shoot two. Or maybe not. This is going to be her last shot. Resnick has the ball and takes it down for the Green Waves. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half. Resnick passes to Mooney. Mooney shoots. And it goes over. Michelle Lane gets the ball, passes to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell to Lane. Lane shoots, but hits the rim. And it's rebounded by Michelle Lane. She'll get the 2 points, and she'll also get a free throw. And her throw is good. Score now, 15-28. Clintwood in the lead. Randy Phipps throws it back court to Resnick. Amy Morris will throw the ball in for Gate City at the sideline. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris to McConnell. McConnell shoots and it bounces off the rim. Out on Monica Mooney. Trish Edwards coming into the game for Michelle Lane. Trish Edwards throwing the ball in at Gate City's baseline. To Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Her shot's good. Resnick passes to Phipps, and Phipps back to Resnick, back to Phipps, to Mooney. Mooney to Resnick. Mooney passes to Adkins. Adkins steps in for the shot, and it bounces off the glass. Mooney shoots and misses. Out on Brandy Phipps. Amy Morris inbounding. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. And Amy Morris was just fouled by number 34, Serena Adkins. Morris at the line. Lisa Davis coming in for Serena Adkins. Morris shooting 1 for 1, and she misses her first shot, but she gets the ball. And out on Mooney. Kathy Weiniger trips over her own feet but gets the ball to, well, Rebecca Coleman shoots, misses jump ball. And Green Waves gain possession. Brandy Phipps inbounding to Mooney. Mooney to Resnick. Resnick gets it across the line. Passes to Davis. Back to Resnick. Resnick goes in. Her shot is short. Weiniger inbounds to Morris. Morris passes to McConnell. McConnell shoots and misses. Out with Paula Edwards. Trish Edwards inbounding to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots, and her shot is good. Foul on Trish Edwards, number 35 of Gate City. Carmen Mullins and Joanne Bellamy in for Dan McConnell and Monica Mooney. Brandy Phipps inbounding the ball sidelines for the Green Waves. To Mullins. Mullins to Resnick. Resnick to Davis. Resnick shoots. Phipps pass to Mullins, but Mullins obviously didn't see the ball. Weiniger inbounds from Bellamy. Bellamy back to Weiniger. Weiniger gets it across. Weiniger passes to Trish Edwards, who passes to Lane, who passes back to Edwards. Weiniger passes to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots and pops right back out of the goal. Resnick takes it down the court. Pass to Davis. Davis back to Resnick. Resnick steps in. And number 35, Brandy Phipps. Phipps scores for the Green Waves. Kathy Weiniger takes it down. Goes in. Passes Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy goes in. Shoots. And it's good for Gate City. 2 points. Score now 21-30. Gate City trailing. 1 minute left on the clock for the half. Resnick goes in. Passes out to Mullins. Walking called on number 35, Brandy Phipps. Winder goes in, shoots. And her shot's good for 2. Devils really scoring here towards the end of the half. Resnick steps in, passes to Michelle Lane. And number 31, Davis, steps on Michelle Lane, looks like. Gate City's possession. Dan McConnell and Amy Morris coming in for Joanne Bellamy and Michelle Lane. Looks as if Michelle Lane has hurt her thumb when she fell. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris to McConnell. McConnell just about loses it. Pass to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Good for 2. And that's the end of the half, with the Clintwood Green Waves leading 30-25 against the Gate City Lady Devils. The Gate City cheerleaders are here and ready for a show. Welcome back to the second half of the Lady Devils game against the Lady Green Waves of Clintwood. The Clintwood Green Waves are leading 30-25. And they also have possession of the ball right now. Resnick with the ball. Passes to number 34, Adkins. Back to Resnick. Back to Adkins. Adkins goes in, shoots, and rolls around the rim. She misses. Amy Morris gets the ball. Passes to Weiniger. Weiner gets it across the line. Needs some help. And Adkins gets the ball, goes down for the layup, that misses. Big pile up on the floor. Foul on number 23, Kathy Weiniger. Resnick. Number 30. Aronston throwing it in for Clintwood. Resnick with the ball now. Passes to Mooney. Mooney back to Resnick. Resnick shoots. Her shot's good. McConnell inbounds to Weiniger. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris shoots and goes over. Rebounded by McConnell, but she misses also. Foul on number 34, Serena Adkins. That's 5 for Serena Adkins. She's out of the game. Clintwood only has 4 players on the floor now. 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 31, Lisa Davis, will be taking her place. Amy Morris' shot's good. 27-32. Devils trailing. Rasnick passes to Aronson. Back to Rasnick. And walking called on Rasnick. Kathy Weiniger gets it across the line for the Devils. Passes to Amy Morris. Walking called on Amy Morris. Diane Aronston throwing the ball in to Rasnick. Rasnick to Mooney. Mooney to Ariston. To Davis. Back to Rasnick. To Mooney. Back to Rasnick. Back to Mooney. Aronston's shot's good for 2. Weiniger takes it down the court. Passes to Morris, who passes to Rebecca Coleman. Back to Amy Morris. Back to Kathy Weiniger. Weiniger shoots and bounces off the ring. But Kathy Weiniger gains control of the ball. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris shoots, and it's good for 2. 4:29-34. Devils trailing, but not by much. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left. Rasnick trips on her own feet, loses the ball, but Mooney gains control. Kathy Weiniger steals the ball from Mooney. Slows it down a bit, passes to Deanne McConnell, whose shot's good. The score now, 31-34. Rasnick with the ball. Passes to Rebecca Coleman. Coleman to Weiniger. Weiniger takes it back down to the court for Gate City. And shoots. Misses. Aronston passes to Rasnick. Four minutes and 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Devils really coming back here. Davis passes to Edwards, whose shot is good. Weiniger gets it across the line. Passes to Amy Morris. And a foul on Melanie Rasnick. Amy Morris at the sideline throwed it in for Gate City to Weiniger. Back to Morris. Walking called on Amy Morris. Aronston throwing it in to Rasnick. Back to Rasnick. Back to Aronston. To Mooney. Mooney shoots and misses. Amy Morris gets the ball, takes it down the court for Gate City. Passes to Deanne McConnell. Kathy Weiniger gets the ball, shoots and misses. But Paula Edwards gets the ball, passes to Rasnick, who takes it down for Gate City. For the Clintwood. Rasnick shoots, misses her shot. Edwards shoots again. Jump ball call. Clintwood will get possession. Gate City will get possession. Trish Edwards in for Michelle Lane. Morris takes it down. Goes in. Passes back out to McConnell. McConnell shoots and bounces back off the rim. Mooney with the ball. Passes to Rasnick. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Foul called on number 34, Rebecca Coleman. Diane Aronston inbounding to Edwards. Foul called on number 21, that's Deanne McConnell. Paula Edwards will be shooting for Clintwood. Joanne Bellamy in for Deanne McConnell. The score 36-31. Clintwood ahead by 5. Edwards gets her first shot. But misses her second. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball, takes it down the court, passes to Morris, who passes to Weiniger, who passes to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots and goes over the top. Mooney with the ball now, passes to Rasnick. Rasnick to Aronston. Aronston shoots and misses. Knocked out by Greenwave. Joanne Bellamy inbounding to Weiniger. Kathy Weiniger takes it down the court and crosses the line for Gate City. Pass to Amy Morris. Morris to Coleman. Amy Morris passes to Kathy Weiniger. Weiniger goes in, shoots, and bounces off the backboard. Weiniger gets the ball again, passes out to Amy Morris. Morris shoots, bounces off the rim. Mooney gets the ball, passes to Rasnick. Rasnick crosses the line for Clintwood. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Mooney passes back to Rasnick. Rasnick shoots and bounces off the goal. Jump ball. Paula Edwards with the shot. Weiniger shoots, and her shot is good. Good three-pointer there. That's tightening the score up. Rasnick with the ball, backcourt. Score 39-34. Clintwood leading by 5 points. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris to Edwards. Edwards to Lane. Lane back to Morris. Morris to Edwards. And Amy Morris goes in. Passes to Edwards, but Edwards of the other team knocks it out. So Gate City's possession. Michelle Lane inbounds to Amy Morris. Morris shoots. Her shot good with 4-2. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Mooney with the ball. Passes to Aronston. Back to Rasnick. 41 seconds left. Mooney passes back to Rasnick. Foul on Joanne Bellamy of Gate City. Clintwood's leading only by 3 points here in the third. Rasnick with the ball. Passes to Mooney. Mooney to Aronston. Aronston shoots. Her shot's good. Morris takes it down for the Devils. Passes off to Weiniger. Kathy Weiniger with the shot. That's the end of the third quarter. The score 41-38. Clintwood in the lead, but not by much. We'll take a break and we'll be back. Weiniger at the sidelines, inbounding for Gate City. Blocked by Resnick. She steals the ball. Walking called on Resnick. Deanne McConnell will be throwing the ball in the sidelines to Weiniger. Weiniger gets it across the line. Resnick steals the ball. Goes down for a layup, and it's no good. Aronston with the ball. Shoots the rebound, and it's good. 43-38. Clintwood in the lead. Paula Edwards gets the ball. Misses her shot. Aronston with the rebound. Misses hers. Foul called on number 23, Kathy Weiniger. And a timeout has been called. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. We're back, and Aronston is just about to make her foul shot. Kathy Weiniger fouled her. Aronston misses her first shot. Score 43-38. And Aronston's second shot's good. 44-38 now is the score. There's 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. Kathy Weiniger passes to McConnell. McConnell passes to Edwards. Edwards back to McConnell. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots, but off the backboard. Resnick with the ball. Resnick shoots and misses. It goes around the rim. Trish Edwards gets the rebound. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger gets across the line. Passes to Morris. Morris to Rebecca Coleman. Who passes back to Morris. Pass to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. And came right back out of the net. Trish Edwards. The rebound and the foul called on number 25. That's Paula Edwards. Trish Edwards at the line for Gate City. Trish will get 2 shots. First of which is good. And also her second shot's good too. Score 40-44. Devils trailing by only 4 points. Resnick hustles across the line and loses it as it rolls right off of her foot. Gate City with the possession now. Amy Morris inbounding. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. Weiniger takes it down the court. Pass to Morris. Passes out to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Pushing called on number 21, Deanne McConnell. Monica Moody will be at the line for Clintwood. Her shot's good. And her second shot is good also. Bringing the score up 46-40. Devils trailing. 5:52 left on the clock. Weiniger passes to McConnell. McConnell to Coleman. Coleman out to Morris. Morris shoots and good for two. Trish Edwards steals the ball, passes to Morris. Back to McConnell. McConnell into Coleman. And a foul called on number 35, Brandy Phipps. Trish Edwards inbounding at Gate City's baseline. Timeout called for the Green Wave. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. We're back. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Score 46-42. Trish Edwards inbounding at Gate City's baseline to Amy Morris. Pass to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell. McConnell back to Weiniger. Weiniger steps in, passes it back out to Morris, who passes back to Weiniger. Trish Edwards gets the ball, passes it back out to McConnell, who passes to Coleman. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger to Morris. Morris shoots but misses. Out on Monica Moody. Gate City has possession. Trish Edwards inbounding at Gate City's baseline once again. To Amy Morris. Morris shoots. Good for two. Gate City trailing by only 2 points now. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Foul called on number 21, Deanne McConnell. Aronston will be at the line for the Green Wave. She makes her first shot. Michelle Lane